We all know the journey of procurement. It is going from years back when it used to be quite an administrative function, processing clerks of POs, into that sourcing area, strategic sourcing, 80 Kearneys, 6 or 7 step strat sourcing process, category management, supplier management, and now more recently partnering and supplier-enabled innovation and procurement sustainability. I mean, that's the journey, isn't it? It's from purchasing function to a procurement function. And the private sector has done this for decades. Mars has been doing indirect procurement for over 20 years. Same with Unilever. SAB Miller, my last company, it set up its global procurement function over 10 years ago. Public sector, similarly, NHS procurement has been a big focus, a big area of investment. And now with the big commercial agenda across civil service, the Crown Commercial Services, effectively a 700-person procurement function just being built. But the third sector is the final frontier. The charity sector is my big idea. That is where, if you look at any of the benchmarks, the third sector is lagging capability in terms of people, process, systems, the impact it has, and also how it's understood within the organisation, which is a really great opportunity, but it's probably not unusual to be lagging given how far ahead the private and public sector are. So, when I look at procurement in this sector, there's a lot of superheroes day in, day out doing amazing procurement activities in the harshest of conditions. And if I take, but still the issue is that procurement is widely underinvested in and is not fully understood about how powerful good procurement can have on those organisations in the third sector. Now, if I take Save, for example, so I've recently moved from the private sector into Save the Children, and what we're looking to do is we've spotted that, and we're looking to do something to fix it. So we've got 400, 500 people doing sourcing day in, day out in really difficult conditions, but very passionate. So what we're looking to do is to invest in them, invest in technology, invest in the processes, so that by taking a more strategic approach to procurement, so putting in place category management and really improving how we go about planning. And that will help improve operational performance, but also value for money, where in our sector, literally that's the difference between life or death for the most vulnerable in our society. So, back to the big idea. My big idea and my call to action for the global procurement profession and the global procurement community is to think about how you can use your expertise, your experiences, your services, your time to make an impact in the world. And so that's looking at causes that really make a difference to you and really having an impact and investing in the society when you see social injustice and the environment. I think this is a really exciting time to do procurement in the third sector. So my call to action is get involved and be there from the start.